Hi friendly friends, welcome! This is me, Kim-Arne, and I'm going to talk today about my favorite things 2020. And what you see before you are some of the things. I have a lot of things that are actually my favorite things, and boil it down to things I really love was very hard, because there was many things coming up this year that was amazing. I looked through a lot of very cool miniatures sent from different companies, and I have to say, the quality of the miniatures coming out right now is amazing. So I'm just going to show you a little bit of them. So we have from Zealot, you have these amazing miniatures from Dungeon Crawlers, Lickentire Dungeon, I think they're called. Westphalia has amazing miniatures. They are also 3D printing miniatures and have files with 3D prints. And I have to say, the quality of 3D printing today are something else. Just 2-3 years ago it wasn't sharp, but now it's game on. The miniatures companies have to show their place to fight with the 3D printers, I think. So maybe next year a 3D printer will be one of my favorite things. But for now, miniatures this year, wow! Knocking it out of the park with all these very nice miniatures. We are spoiled for miniatures. One of the other things I really like this year, I bought myself this handhelder which has a spring that you can use for flat bases, like square bases and round bases. You just slap it on like so, and it's ready to paint. And it holds everything in place. And on that note, this one was painted mostly by contrast paint. It's another one of those things I bought myself this year. And I really like contrast paint for two reasons. Okay, so this one are painted just with contrast paint. This is painted with just contrast paint. These are almost painted with contrast paint. On this one I use it as a sketch, so every color is put everywhere, and you can see on the white cape and stuff like that. I use this this name here, what's called Apothecary White, and it's a very good. It gives a grayish tint to it in the shades, and I really like it. And then you can highlight it a little bit with your whites and off-whites and stuff like that. And that was have been done with the yellows and everything like that as well. And I have to say, I'm really amazed by contrast paint. It's very good. But also, when I'm not using contrast paint, I use a wet palette. And this one is from Army Painter. And I'm going to show you, it is in use. And this is how I set it up. It's ready, it's moist underneath here and ready to put paint on. And it comes with a little swamp underneath, and then you have like a good paper on top that doesn't dissolve, and everything comes in a pack. I've used it for a year now, and I have had paint on this palette for a month, 2 months, and it's okay. It's not being super moist anymore, but you can just put a little water on it. It is ready to go. I really liked it. It gives you a lot of time working with your acrylic paints. So if I had to put out one thing for this year, maybe this one is the one. Army Painter Wet Palette. It's a game changer. I've used like the other ones that I can homemade, but this is just, you know, have not a hard edge. Everything is smooth and everything is just ready to go, and the swamp underneath is just very good. So yeah, I would recommend that. Another one of these things, luxury things I bought myself, is this W&N Newton Series 7. So I come over this sales lot, so I haven't used this set here, but I wanted to show you how it looks. And they are very nice. They are very sharp point on them, on the brushes. So I really like using them. And for water, Teespring. On Teespring I have printed out my own logo and have my shop there. But I have to say, I'm very amazed by the good quality on the cup, the t-shirt I have, and the printing on the t-shirt and on this mug here. This has been in dishwater a lot of times, and it's a very good quality cup, and it's very good printed. It just looks like it's a part of, I don't know what they have done. Maybe they have glazes over the print or something like that. But I'm very pleased with the products from Teespring. But yeah, this mug, it's dolphin coatings. I don't know if that gives you any idea how this mug is, but yeah. Okay, my last thing of favorite things this year has to be, I bought myself this book where I put my notes in. So in this book I put on ideas, and I write down my ideas, and this has been a game changer for me. This is why you can see YouTube videos right now, how in this format I'm using right now, because over the time I set myself down and thought about a good way of producing videos. And you know, you need time to actually understand what to do. And of course I try to find insignias and stuff like that I can put on my miniatures and stuff like that. And it's a very handy book, and I would recommend it. I also use it for ideas for dioramas and other things. And yeah, I would recommend, if you are like me, scatterbrain, you know, it's dicey. I would recommend them. And okay, a bonus content, almost I want to say a bonus favorite thing of this year. I bought myself lights that I can show in the studio and have a very good light setup for my videos. And the very last thing, I promise this is the last thing, is deep cut mats. These mouse mats with terrain on, and you can have them in a lot of different configuration. This one is for Malifaux, so you have a lot of helping lines in it, and I really just like to have lines in my gaming terrain underneath the mat. I really like it because it's very easy to set up objects and everything, so I use it for other games too. So yeah, this is my favorite things 2020. Thank you for watching. Have a merry good Christmas and a happy new year, and yeah, see you in the next one. So, yeah, what more to say? I have Patreons, I have Teespring. Check it out. Thank you all for watching. Bye now.